Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. If you're new here, my name is Pedro and in today's video is going to be a long one. So take a seat, relax, and let's do it. We're going to talk about it 1.5 and the state that the game Infinity Nikki is right now. I have this channel dedicated entirely to Infinity Nikki and it's being really saddening to see the game go through what is being right now, because I think it had such good opportunity for future and to have a brighter future than it has right now. So let's just talk about it. If you see me looking to my second screen here, it's not because I'm ignoring the camera or I don't want to look at you, but because I'm following a script to help me out to expose better my ideas. So let's just do it and see how it goes. I'm not even sure if I will publish this video. I will see after editing how do I feel like, because I'm a very small channel right now, but I would like to share my opinion. I would like to everyone to be able to express how they feel for something that they really love. So let's just do it. So Infinity Nikki right now, in my opinion, is in a very bad spot. The game that was charming before was cozy and engaging. It has been turning into a very monetization scheme for farming some money out of players. It's being really odd, some options and some choices they had put in this game. First, I would like to make sure that this is my opinion, and this opinion comes out of love to the game Infinity Nikki, and is one of my favorite games right now. I have an entire channel dedicated to it, so take it as you will. And being critic is not because we don't care about the game. We don't criticize things that we don't like. So we really want to see this game thrive and be better and exciting to the best as it can be. I would like to start saying that this situation is very weird and the game at the present state is in a very bad condition gameplay wise. You have players that cannot even log in, like PlayStation, and I believe some people in their phones, so the mobile game is not working either. If you're not aware, Infinity Nikki was about an ordinary girl looking in her mom's attic for a dress to go to her prom with her best friend Momo. While at the attic, they found many dresses, and Momo was putting them inside of Nikki's backpack. We came to discover later that this outfit is the ability outfits, and it had always a connection with something that you have seen before. And then we see Momo very excited close to a wardrobe, and a magnificent ball gown is shown to us at this attic, and the players have many questions, like how suddenly this dress came to life with a simple touch from Nikki and pushed her inside of the wardrobe, almost like Chronicles of Narnia, if you ever heard about it, making her teleport to a new world, wearing what we about to discover called the Threads of Reunion, one of the miracle outfits. Throughout her excursion to try and understand what is going on, she is being guided by a voice that she can't recognize. Here is where the tutorial starts and we learn the basic of the game. We came to find out that was Ina, the safekeeper of the Heart of Infinity that was chained to the ceiling in a tower. But something is not right, and the dresses pushes Nikki close to Ina, where she pushes the Heart of Infinity out of her chest and places inside of Nikki, making at this point Nikki the holder of the Heart of Infinity because she was considered a pure and brave soul. Not spoiling the story, you will discover the importance of this, but we are sent to Mirrorland and our journey starts where we're looking to save this world. Now, how do I start? In the new introduction that was made available in the last update for the launch of Infinity Nikki on Steam was retcon. It's confusing, but I will do my best. You start out seeing Nikki being frozen, and being saved by this godlike figure full of stars and constellations. Suddenly, they touch each other and Nikki is wearing the new limited 5-star banner and is not an ordinary girl anymore. She is a mermaid. This outfit is the currently banner, and the godlike figure is wearing the counterpart other 5-star banner outfit. Okay, you are told that this world is collapsing and being destroyed. You are hearing the last cry of this world and you are seeing it all in 4K. Well, until it says reconnecting. Out of nowhere, you have the tutorial, and putting it simple, it's a little bit kind of offensive too, because it looks like made for toddlers. And the voiceover is not the best. They will give you everything at hand with no discoverability or no relation. You just have the floating outfit now. After all, of this cinematic, you arrive to a place called the Sea of Stars, where you discover that this godlike figure saves you and only you from the death of that world that you just witnessed being destroyed. But what was that world, and what happened to the world that we were playing in? Was that the world being destroyed? Well, we discovered that this place is where all the places are connected, the Sea of Stars, and okay, so they are introducing a hub to the game so we can have different worlds connected and experience different stories. But we are informed that this godlike figure can manipulate time, and that we holding the heart of infinity inside of us, making us fail and make Nikki being weak. But by using and discover the miracle outfits is the only way that we have a chance to save these worlds. But no problem, if we fail and the world is destroyed, this godlike figure can just revert time and save us. The big difference I see in this change is the old version of outfits were all free, giving you a chance to connect with Nikki, an ordinary girl that gained superpowers. And now what? Well, in the new version, we are promoting the new banners, not even 2 minutes into the game. The question is, are these changing every patch from now on to accumulate the future 5-star banners that will happen, so we'll always have a different beginning of the story? Or you will see this outfit that you can't have because you were not playing at the time the update came out. You can see clearly that this update and this new story was not supposed to be here. Not now, not without an explanation, but players were complaining, rightly so, from the lack of content and stories so much that they pushed what they could all in one update to make it look big and full, but at the end it's just an empty shell. We have no connection to Nikki anymore. We have no connection to this new godlike person. We land in an empty world with nothing to do besides walking around. Well, Mirrorland is still there. You will go through it if you restart the game, you will see that, but now you start in the Sea of Stars and then go to Mirrorland, and you are plopped into the main square on the side of the Stylish Guild with no connections, no introduction anymore, no Feywish sprites flying around, where you go through Florawish and see all of the mountains and the beauty of the place. Now, you just teleported like nothing existed before. Okay, so now that we had that introduction and the retcon and how I think that they really should rewind that beginning, and the Sea of Stars is good and I don't mind the world to be destroyed and to have the rewind part, but I don't think that is a good beginning for the story because it really does not make Nikki to be relatable. I'm not saying that you need to relate with the characters, but you need to have a story that is engaging enough to make it to be relatable. And before 1.5, the story was kind of relatable. She was an ordinary girl that gained superpowers, and we are seeing that through the story and see what happened, and she gains ideas and do miracle outfits, and she has the heart of infinity. While after 1.5 she is already like a super powerful person that never dies and everyone around her dies. So why should we care about this world if we can't save it? because it will always gonna be destroyed and has been destroyed already countless times, being rewinded over and over and over and over again. It's like we are entering in this metaverse that it has no end, and because it doesn't have an end, it doesn't give hope for players for the future in terms of being relatable, being a relatable story or an engaging story, because from one day to another, you can just, you know, oh, it was just destroyed. Here you have it. Now we are here. And it doesn't give continuity to the story. Okay. Enough about the retcon of the start of the game. Let's talk about the shop. The shop is in a very weird situation because we have here now a spending event that all the time that you spend some money in the game, you collect points, let's say, and you want to unlock this outfit through time. And it's not very consistent about how do you get these points, like how many money you need to spend, like is €1 1 point, or 1 cent 1 point, €1 100 points. How many points do you need in total? And it's not very clear. So you need 980 points, but how much this represents in money that you need to spend to complete this outfit is not very clear, and I would like to see it much more clear. Even here in the information box, it has nothing talking about what represents as what. Then we have here the bubble market, and this is a very weird situation, and I do not like this. Just put this at 99 cents, sell it, that's it. Don't tell me that this was 14 euros and you are doing 92% off and now is 99 cents when this have a time gated item that will be out of the store after 30 days. If you tell me this discount is for the next 30 days, but the item will be here for 14 euros, I understand you are making an early discount, but these items, if they come back to the shop, they're gonna come back with this sale anyway, so it makes no difference for you. I think this is misleading, borderline, a little bit lying about a sale. The same happening right here, like 49 euros that you have 79% off and is 9.99. This is really bad marketing for the game. I don't like it, and I prefer to see no discount and you're selling me for 9.99 and this one is 99 cents. Because this is not gonna motivate me to buy these items, because I know this is a lie. This is literally a lie that you are proclaiming to the game. Next is, I would like to talk about here was catch of that now you can buy multiple at the same time. For example, if you click to buy here this weekly gains, you can buy one for 99 cents or you can buy 5 for 5.99. But this is not correct, because 5 of 99 cents is not 5.99. This is more expensive than if you buy them individually and you can buy one by one. Please, you need to correct this. I don't know how this was not even caught. It's shocking to see this not being fixed yet, because this is playing with real money that people had spent into the game, and don't buy this. This is not good at all. You have nothing extra on this. You buy it individually and you have exactly the same thing and it's cheaper. The same is happening here to the feature boxes. If we go here, for example, this one, you can buy 2 of them at the same time. One is 1.99, 2 is 3.99. So here you're saving a little bit of money, because kind of, it's almost 40 euros. So it's the precise amount, more or less. If you buy 2, or if you buy 2 individually, or if you buy 2 at the same time. But if we go here to the $5.99 one, if you buy 2 right now, it's $8.99. But $5.99 multiplied by 2 is not $8.99. It's almost 12 euros. So you have a massive discount if you buy this right now. And buy it the 2. I just don't know how. I think this was made automatically, so they put this in the game to be done automatically, and a machine did it for them. But I think someone need to review these packs. The same happened here to the $7.99. $7.99 multiplied by 2, $15.49. This is more expensive than if you buy both of them individually. And same happen here. It's €1 more expensive. If you buy this one, it's 10 plus 10. Let's round it up. So it's 20 euros, but on this pack is €1 more expensive. If you buy both of them, you have the same, you receive exactly the same thing here. Now let's talk about the current 5-star banners. I don't know how to feel about it. So the 5-star banners now have 11 pieces, at least these 2 that we have right now in 1.5. And for example, for the mermaid one, I'm not quite opposed, because having a skirt and the top and being separated instead of being just one piece, I really like it, because then it makes you to be able to use this top that is beautiful in many other outfits. But you have something like this socks, and you can't see it because the dress is not transparent. I understand when they claim and say, oh, but this is for you to mix and match with other outfits. Okay then, but I don't know. It looks kind of a little bit of a scheme, like, to change that. I know players have caught in the other outfit on this one. The first image you see her flying at the beginning of the game at the update, she has no socks, and one of the first updates that were done was to change that cinematic to have her wearing socks. Another dress that this socks, for example, makes no difference. And the problem is not specifically the socks or the shoes or the gloves or the item himself. It's the amount do you need to have of diamonds. And I know this is a gacha game, they are here to make money, but this is turning into a lot of that very obnoxious mobile games that, you know, the next step almost looks like for Infinity Nikki is when you log in every day, you're gonna have pop-ups of discounted things for you to buy, almost forcing you to spend money. And that is the situation we are right now, because 11 items make the PT go to 220. What you could say, it's okay, maybe you are against, it should be 180, but the worst thing for me is, for example, the 4-star, who is a company, both of these 5 stars have 8 pieces, and I pulled for this Eternal Snow. I have done 194 pulls, and 8 pieces makes that I got was even earlier than 160, but until 160 pull, you are getting something else, because we don't have new 3 stars, we just have the new 4 stars, and the 4 star have a recolor. So 8 pieces, it means 80 pulls, doubling is 160 in the worst case scenario. But after that, you're receiving absolutely nothing, and is a pain to continue pulling, to have completely empty pulls. And I tell you by experience, I had pulled the 4-star full outfit 3 times. 3 times. The first color, the recolor, and an extra one for me to finish the 5-star and was not a good experience, because it means I made plus 80 pulls extra of the 4-star required with the recolor of empty pulls with nothing new that motivates me and give me that excitement of getting something while I'm spending or pulling. Is really disheartening, and I hope they change something here. At least if you're gonna make it 220, highly consider to have 4 stars that could be 10 pieces or 11 pieces as the 5-star, because you will complete it. If you complete the 5-star, you will complete the 4-star very, very easily, and it's a waste of pulls in my opinion. Now let's talk a little bit about the Sea of Stars. The Sea of Stars, like if we go here, it's a completely new hub that was created in the game, like we talked early, and I think it's slightly poorly done. It's beautiful, like the scenario, the pink stones, the area, the music, the environment with the seashells. It's amazing, and the sofas, it's very sparkly, it's very fun, but it's very empty. I know they may be gonna build up upon it, and since we're gonna have more access to other worlds, and I understand this is like the beginning of what a co-op is looking like, but it's turning into a less co-op experience, and individually or in co-op, this for me has nothing to offer, and I will see it, and I would like to see it a little bit, I don't know, redone, like the seesaw here. It's very setting situation, like you go here, it's like, it's very empty. It's a very empty zone. I don't know. I love it. I love the aesthetic. I love the story behind. I know it's controversial. It's not for everyone. I never played a Nikki game before, but I love the new Sea of Star dress. I think it's beautiful. I can't wait to be able to have more pieces of my Sea of Star dress that I have been unlocking now. I really, really like it. It's really beautiful, and I'm super excited for it. I love that they give an easy opportunity to newer players to have a miracle outfit. It's actually one with a tag that is a little bit difficult to get, even in 4 stars for free in the game right now. It's with the sexy tag, so I'm really, really happy about it. It's a very simple dress that you have simple requirements to do. You just need to come here daily. It's a little bit like locked in time, but at the same time it's an easy and accessible miracle outfit, and I really, really love that point. I think they really knocked out of the park that giving accessibility to all the players to have opportunity to access one miracle outfit at least. Okay, now let's talk a little bit about the dying system and what do I think about it. So here in the dying system for the 5 stars, it's a little bit strange, but at the same time I kind of understand that they needed to motivate us not to give up on pulling for extra color outfits, so the evolutions of the outfit, and they decided to kind of motivate people to pull for extra ones. They have it behind evolution. For example, for me to dye this hair with these colors, I need to have the second evolution, and I just have the first evolution. So all of these colors, they are all locked behind the second evolution. And of course, the color wheel, it's all locked behind the third evolution. Something that I think it's really, really weird though is the way you unlock. So you unlock the palettes, but you unlock the palettes one by one. So item by item in the same outfit. Like if you have the whole outfit, you unlocked like this, let's say purplish wine color palette just for the hair. If you want to do it for the dress, you're gonna need to spend again more currency. What I think it's very weird. And then we don't have like plain black and white colors available to everyone. I think that it should be here at the beginning. Even if it was just a line with black and white, give it to everyone. Like the basic of the basic. Like black and white, and that's it. Something that I think is really, really strange too is the order of the palettes in the same outfit. For example, if I go here to the one I'm using right now, let's do this one. If I do the hair, let's see here, like the order of the palettes are very different from the rest of the outfit. So the hair has a specific order of the palettes. We can see like the Celebrate Crow Fast is palette 13 on the hair. But if we go here to the dress, the palette Celebrated Crow Fast is the 18. Or if we go to the socks, it's the 18. Why it doesn't have the same order? So basically, I can have this thing all in white, but I cannot have a white hair. So this is something that in the dyeing system, I would like to be changed, to be adapted to. First, if you have the whole outfit and you unlock the palette, it will be unlocked for the whole outfit. So if I want to do everything in this color, I have it in this color. I would like the change of the order of the palettes to be exactly the same for all the items. It can be behind the first, second, third evolution. I kind of can get behind it, not that I like it, but I understand. But I would like to have exactly the good order to be the same in every single piece of the same outfit. It's okay if in the mermaid outfit, for example, the black one is the 13 in all the pieces, but for example on this one, the black one is the 18. I'm fine with that, but I want the outfit to have exactly the same order of the palettes for all items. And this is where we will end our video today. I hope overall some changes are put in place because it's really, really saddening to see what Infinity Nikki 1.5 has turned on, and it was so celebrated and the hype was so high, and when the update came out was a mess. It was really, really sad to see. It was sad to see players being completely raged about the situation the game was in. I'm sure the development team was in shambles. It was a big bank holiday weekend everywhere in the world. Because it was Workers' Day on the 1st of May, and they just left the game in this situation that is very poor, optimized, is a buggy mess. It has a lot of things that I wish that is gonna be fixed. I'm hopeful and I really believe that they will fix. I would like to see the story return to the original place that was introducing the Sea of Stars, maybe after Wishful Aurosa, where the world is destroyed and the Heart of Infinity is unstable. And I think it makes total sense to have the story going through that path. But overall, it's being a tough week for Infinity Nikki, but I'm hopeful, and I hope you are too, and I hope we don't give up on the game, because it's really pretty, it's really beautiful. I enjoy it so far very, very much, Infinity Nikki, and I would like to continue to enjoy it as much as I did before 1.5. And that's all for me today. Thank you so much for watching the video. I really appreciate it. Let me know your opinion in the comments down below about all of this situation of 1.5. And I will see you all in the next one. Don't forget to like, to subscribe to the channel to see more Infinity Nikki and other gacha games if you are interested in. I really, really appreciate it. And about me, I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye, everybody.